What's up, guys? My name is unCAGEDgamez. Welcome back to another Injustice 2 video. Today I got a pretty exciting video to talk to you guys about. I did a video somewhat like this a while ago talking about Raiden being teased for Injustice 2. Well, today we're gonna be talking about Beast Boy being teased for Injustice 2. I am super excited. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, the characters I really want in Injustice 2, Aquaman, he's my favorite DC character, and number 2 would probably be Beast Boy, and I'm super excited because today I've gathered a good handful of teases and hints at Beast Boy possibly showing up in Injustice 2. Now, I gotta say, this is not confirmed, alright? Beast Boy is not confirmed for Injustice. I always have to say that because if I don't, people are like, oh, I thought you said confirmation that Beast Boy isn't. No, I did not say that. This is just all speculation, and this is me using my detective skills and going out and finding bits and pieces of Beast Boy teases, and I'm gonna gather it all up in this one video, and we're gonna talk about him right now. So if you guys are a fan of Beast Boy, drop a like on this video. I want to see how many Beast Boy fans we have in the Cage fam. But no further ado, let's get into the Beast Boy teases. I'm just gonna let you guys know now, the first couple of teases that I talk about are kind of a stretch, but just stick through the whole video. I promise you it's gonna be worth it. The information I have, you guys are going to be like, oh shoot, it's about to go down. So the first tease that we have is from Ed Boon. And Ed Boon tweeted out not too long ago a picture of this dog cosplaying as Dr. Fate. But Ed Boon in the tweet said, Gorilla Grodd's best friend, Doge Grodd. Now, I don't know if he noticed that the dog is cosplaying as Dr. Fate because literally he's wearing the color scheme, he's wearing the helmet. So people were confused in the comments saying, why is he saying Gorilla Grodd? It's clearly Dr. Fate. Now, here's where the stretching begins because Gorilla Grodd is a what? A gorilla. What does Beast Boy love to transform into? T-Rex, Pterodactyl, and Gorilla are the three that I see Beast Boy turning into the most. So, Ed Boon saying Gorilla Grodd in this tweet might be hinting at Beast Boy, and also pictures of a dog. Both animals that Beast Boy could turn into. Calm down, calm down. I know some of you guys are saying, Cage, you are stretching like Plastic Man. I know. But again, these are just the beginning ones. I told you, they're going to be stretches. But hold on. Things are going to get juicy. Now let's talk about this picture of this dog wearing this Dr. Fate outfit for a second here. Where did this picture originate from? Well, this picture originated from Steve Brownback, QA analyst at NetherRealm Studios. You might have seen him a couple times in the Watchtower live streams with Derek and Tyler. On his Twitter, he's the one that tweeted out this picture of the dog wearing the Dr. Fate outfit. Now you're probably saying, Cage, why are you still talking about this dog wearing this Dr. Fate outfit? Steve did tweet 2 other tweets before this Dr. Fate dog picture. The first one being this of a monkey. You might be saying, okay, it's a picture of a monkey. Maybe this is his favorite movie. That's what I thought when I first saw it. But then Steve tweeted this picture of a cat. I'm pretty sure that's a cat. Another animal. What are the odds, right? First a monkey, then a cat. I was on my Twitter and I was looking at this. I'm like, huh, what are the odds that there's 2 tweets about animals back to back? And there's no text to these. It's just a picture of these animals. There's no, hey, I love this movie, or I love this TV show, or something like that. No, it's just a picture of these animals. And I thought, oh, maybe it's just a coincidence that they're animals. It can't be a Beast Boy reference, right? If he tweets one more picture of an animal, then maybe it's a Beast Boy reference. And what do you know? Couple hours later, Steve tweets the picture of the dog wearing the Dr. Fate helmet. So dog meaning another animal that Beast Boy can turn into, and Dr. Fate, I'm gonna stretch this one, Dr. Fate being in Injustice 2, dog, animals, Beast Boy being in Injustice 2. That part was a stretch, but the pictures of the 3 animals, that's not really a stretch because back to back to back pictures of animals, just out of the blue, no context whatsoever. This is giving me some hope. It's bumping Beast Boy's odds of being in the game a little bit higher. Usually Ed Boon does all the teasing for the characters, but this time Steve wants to have a little fun, maybe giving us a little hint, because not a lot of people follow Steve compared to Ed Boon, so he's giving the diehards a little tease of maybe what's to come. But I can already hear some of you guys typing, saying, oh man, Cage, still I'm not convinced that Beast Boy's in the game. Sure, Steve Brownback works at NetherRealm, tweeted 3 pictures of animals, one of them dressing up as a character in Injustice 2. This could all just be coincidence. It probably means nothing. You're right, maybe it means nothing. But this next tweet I have for you guys might change your mind. The man himself, Greg Sipes, the voice of Beast Boy from the original Teen Titans TV show and Teen Titans Go, the new one that's going on right now. He is the voice of Beast Boy, and he went on a little liking spree, if you will. The first tweet that he liked was, "Are we gonna see you in Injustice 2?" There's one like on that tweet. And who's it from? Greg himself. I was like, maybe this is just on accident. He was just, you know, on Twitter one day and just started liking people's tweets. Now, the tweet did say, "Are we gonna see you in Injustice 2?" Not, "Are we gonna see Beast Boy in Injustice 2?" And Greg did like the tweet, so it could mean he is in Injustice 2, but as a different character, maybe? We all know Greg, or I know him the best as Beast Boy. So if you're gonna have Greg be a part of Injustice 2 some way, shape, or form, you gotta have him as Beast Boy. But this next tweet that Greg liked was a tweet that made me smile so much, because this makes Beast Boy's chances of showing up in Injustice 2 so much higher. "You are voicing Beast Boy in Injustice 2, right?" And Greg liked the tweet. This one clearly says Beast Boy, Injustice 2 together in one sentence, and Greg went out and liked this tweet. Now, I thought Greg just likes a bunch of stuff, right? I went through his likes because I'm dedicated to make this video work. He doesn't just randomly like tweets. He likes the things that make sense. So that's 2 Injustice 2 tweets. One of them hinting at Beast Boy, the other one actually clearly saying Beast Boy being in Injustice 2. So that's 2 tweets that Greg, the voice of Beast Boy, giving us hope that Beast Boy is in Injustice 2 or will show up in Injustice 2 as DLC. I am so hyped right now, okay? And we're not even over yet. This is just half the video. We still got a lot more to talk about here. But now let's talk about the in-game Injustice 2. Let's talk about what we have so far. So Starfire just recently got released. Starfire has some intros in the game, and you guys probably heard it. If you guys haven't, I made a video all Starfire's intro, check it out. Starfire has a couple intros that reference Beast Boy. One of them being with Vixen, saying that Vixen's powers are pretty much like Beast Boy's. But when she says that, she has a very happy tone. Now, if you guys don't remember, which a lot of you guys do remember because I get these tweets all the time, saying, "Cage, do you know that Beast Boy is dead in the comics?" Yes, I know Beast Boy is dead in the comics. I read them. If Beast Boy is dead, Starfire saying about Beast Boy, why is she saying in such a happy tone? Now, Starfire does have a lot of intros, way more intros talking about Nightwing or Dick Grayson in Injustice 2 than Beast Boy. She has like 1 intro or 2 about Beast Boy and a lot about Dick Grayson. Almost every time she talks about Dick Grayson in the intros, she sounds very sad and depressed. And Dick Grayson is dead, Beast Boy is dead, so why are you being depressed about one character but not the other? So again, here we go with stretching it. So Starfire not being sad while talking about Beast Boy might mean that Beast Boy might still be alive. And that leads us to her story arcade ladder ending, which I did a playthrough that as well. I did a live reaction. It was pretty sad. But in that ending, Starfire talked about the original Titans, like they're gone. Raven, she went with Trigon. Cyborg went to Regime. Beast Boy has been missing for a long time, so she assumes he's dead. But here's the thing. In the Injustice comics, which they said the Injustice comics are canon to the Injustice games, in the comics, Starfire saw Beast Boy die. She went to the explosion where Beast Boy got hit. And Starfire was there when they were carrying Beast Boy and Kid Flash's caskets. So she clearly knows where Beast Boy is, but in the game, Starfire's story ending says that Beast Boy's been missing. So something's not right here. Now, I believe that people said that the NetherRealm arcade ladder endings are not canon to the actual story, which makes sense. There's a lot of story endings that, if that actually was canon, it would mess up with the whole story itself if they did a next game. Starfire saying Beast Boy is missing in that story ending might not be connected to the Injustice comics. So which side do we go with? Do we go with the story arcade ladder ending for Starfire where he's missing? Or do we go with the comics? Both ways, I can still see Beast Boy showing up. If we go with the story arcade ending for Starfire, that's way better because she says that he's missing. She didn't see him die. So Beast Boy has to be somewhere out there. Also, in the story ending, you see him as a dog form. We don't see him as human form. So we see Cyborg in his classic Teen Titans gear. We saw that skin for Cyborg in Injustice Gods Among Us. And we saw that Raven skin. So we don't see an actual full-on model for Beast Boy. We don't actually see his full-on character, normal human form, ever. The only time we see is when we see the explosion and he's like ripped apart, but we still don't see his gear. So Beast Boy being missing is a great way for NetherRealm to work on Beast Boy's character design and then put him in as DLC. But now if we go with the Injustice comics, he's dead in the comics. We know he's dead. How would that work? There's a simple answer to that question, and that is different universes, different worlds. Guys, we are in the DC universe. Do you know how many different Earth there are? They brought a different Earth Green Arrow into the game. I'm pretty sure they can bring a different Earth Beast Boy. Also, because they're DLC, it doesn't have to make that much sense. The DLC characters are not part of the story mode, but that is all the information I got for you guys today about Beast Boy possibly showing up in Injustice 2. Again, this is not confirmed, but I am getting excited about the possibilities of Beast Boy, my boy, Beast Boy, showing up in Injustice 2. If you guys enjoyed the video and are a fan of Beast Boy, give the video a thumbs up. I want to see how many Beast Boy fans we got. Comment down below and let me know what do you guys think of Beast Boy's chances of showing up in Injustice 2 now. But let me know all your thoughts down below. Like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more Injustice 2 videos. My name's unCAGEDgamez and you just got caged. We might have messed up, boys. Please hit.